What's up everybody, this is Sixer. Welcome to another video. So today, basically, we're going to be talking about how Jake Paul's assistant was assaulted by this YouTuber named Faze. Haven't watched them. I mean, the only video I watched from him was Who Was a Better Best Friend, and that was it. But anyways, apparently, well, we don't know, but apparently they got assaulted. Well, Jake Paul's assistant got assaulted, so, I mean, let me play the footage of Jake Paul's side of the story, like, Meg's part of the story.
So, I was out with friends last night, and we saw someone that we recognized because he is in our same work. And I didn't really know whether or not it was him at first because he has a girlfriend and he was making out with this other girl that I knew wasn't his girlfriend. So at first I was confused, but then I realized it was definitely him. And we went about our night, and I went to the restroom and got lost because I'd never been there before. And when I was leaving, he sort of clotheslined me and put their arm out in front of me and tried to like pull me into the place that they were, into his table. He like put his arm out and like went like this, and I was looking up at him and our faces were really close, and he sort of like was right here.
Well, I feel like it was more extreme than
just.
And then we got Faze Banks' part of the story.
Okay. Before I say anything about the situation at hand, please watch the entire video, hear me out, and just come to your own conclusion. Don't pick a side based on bias. Don't accuse people of doing things without proof. And excuse me, I know I'm frazzled right now, but who wouldn't be? I don't think I've ever been this mad or upset in my whole life, and it's for good reason. So if you don't already know, this is a response to Jake Paul's video, My Assistant Was Assaulted. And I first want to come out and say 99% of what this kid said in his video was absolutely fabricated and not true. I am going to be 150% honest about everything and every detail about this night from my point of view. As a human being, you could fucking do this to somebody and paint somebody to be this horrible, evil human being when that's not the case at all. There's so much to this story, and I'm going to give you guys every single intimate detail of it on this specific case, this specific instance, and we're gonna talk a little bit about Jake Paul and who he is as a person. The first time I heard about this instance was from Nick Crompton. He DM'd me, and that's here. He said to me somewhere along the lines of, she said she knows you didn't do it on purpose, so she doesn't think that you did it on purpose, but my assistant was at Warwick last night. It's a club in LA, and you were there as well, and she walked by your table, and you like clotheslined her or did something, and you left this bruise on her neck. So right here, Nick has lost all credibility. The Team 10 story, their side of the story, for me and for you guys as well, it should lose all credibility. Set truth to this and closure on this, because this has me shaken up. The thing that bothered me most about this video is when she said I kissed a girl, when she said I made out with girls there. 100% not true. But before I get into that, I want to say something. Okay, so fast forward all through Warwick. We go to Warwick, I go to an after party with all my friends, and keep in mind guys, the people that I'm around are all friends with her, they all know her. So I'll touch on this more and get more into detail about this, but the fact that I made out with a girl, absolutely untrue, didn't happen. If it did, this would have came out a million different ways and a million different people would have had something to say about it. Zero chance, no way. I didn't make out with anybody. She knows that, I know that, everybody there knows that. But before I get into any more detail about that, I want to let you guys know how the rest of my night went. So I remember 99% of what happened at Warwick, and I'm the type of person who can drink, and the next morning I'm not hungover, and I remember every detail of the night before. Thursday morning was not like that at all. I woke up and I was rocked. I remembered Warwick. I went to some after party. I had glimpses of me trying to hop a fence. I cut my arm on some fence. I lost my phone. I was completely incoherent. I was texting Alyssa the whole time while I was at Warwick. We expected her to be there. My friend Alexa, who's gonna be in the video in a minute, that's all we talked about at Warwick. She's like, when's your girlfriend coming? When's your girlfriend? I was like, she's gonna be here any minute. She's gonna be here any minute. She's gonna be here any minute. One of her friends that she came with actually was Summer. She forgot her ID and couldn't come in, so they just left. And I stayed, I was there with my friends. We left, I went to some after party, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it was a complete blur after that, and that's so unlike me. I even told Alyssa the next morning, I feel like I got drugged. I feel like I picked somebody's drink up, or something happened where I like got drugged by something. I've never experienced this in my life. I've drank a million times in my life. I'm 25 years old. I definitely have experience with drinking, and I always try to do it as responsibly as I can, and that's just never ever happened to me. And this is where it gets crazy, because there's a lot of information that has developed in the past hour, and this is gonna blow your guys' minds, okay? So fast forward, Alyssa and Summer finally find me. I don't have a phone, my shirt is ripped up, and they said I was being goofy. I hopped on her car, I was licking her window, I was being crazy, and all the stuff that I texted her, I was just whatever. I don't know what happened after Warwick, but thankfully I remember everything that happened at Warwick.
And then here's what actually caught my eye.
Jake Paul, you guys know that I used to live with him for 2 years. I've known him for like 3 or 4 years, and you know, we've been through a lot of shit, and honestly, he did assault me a few times. If we never agreed on something or if something happened, he would spit in my face, and this has happened multiple times. He would like spit at like my feet, the ground that I walk on. He actually spit on Erica one time too when she came into my room.
Erica Costell, you are the lowest of low. You're one of the weakest people I've ever come across in my life, and you deserve to have absolutely no little girls admire you or look up to you. The fact that you're doing this, the fact that you're standing up for nothing, you're standing up for yourself, and you're trying to further yourself, your career. The only thing that drives these kids is money, fame, and themselves. They care only about themselves, and they're doing this with the sole reason of putting me down, taking out competition, and furthering themselves and putting them in the light as the good people.
100%, and I was there for it through a lot.
And Erica, the fact that he has spit in your face and he's assaulted you too, and you can sit there at that table and support him acting like this almighty, awesome person, you're weak and you're a piece of shit.
I had to do this shit in the storage room because my light has my room has some bad lighting. Now, I don't think my boy Drake will put his hands on a girl and spit at her or spit at her feet or anything. Like, he doesn't look like the type of guy to do that. He just doesn't look like the type of guy to do that shit. And nobody should be, and even if he did do it, which I'm not saying he did, but let's say if he did, there's like no reason to do that, and that's just like dirty, that's disgusting, that's unbelievable. And I mean, people, that does happen, and I'm not saying that Drake does it, but like, it happens, you know, happens. Guys put hands on girls and they suffer the consequences. But for Drake, I don't think he would ever put his hand on a girl. I don't think that, man. That's just a bunch of lies. That's just a bunch of lies. I don't think he would spit in any girl's face, to be honest. If he was to do that, then you would obviously tell and know. I don't think he would spit at Erica's face either, because just look at them. Look at them. You're gonna tell me a guy like that is gonna spit in Erica's face? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? You must be stupid. Drake is just a lovable person, I guess. I mean, I never met him. I'm just assuming that he's lovable. I guess he's awesome. He's cool. He's lit. Gang gang. Team 10. Jake Paulers. You know how it is. I'm not standing up for him because he's just Jake Paul. Because it's just I'm standing up for, like, I'm saying my opinion basically on what I think about that. And my opinion is, I don't think no guy would spit at a girl no matter what, how much he loves her or how much he's mad at her. I mean, even still, like, if he abused her, like, so, like, guys get mad, like, I get mad, but, like, I get mad at girls, but, like, I don't want to, like, start abusing them, putting my hands on them, smacking them in their face, like, and spitting at them, treating them like they're trash on the ground. Like, no, that's not what I do. I'll never do that. My parents taught me, right, never to hit a girl, never to spit at a girl, never to hurt her in a way. No, I respect girls, honestly, if they be rude to me, I'll just, like, give them, I'll just, like, say, hey, yo, bitch, don't talk to me like that or something. But I'm not just gonna start hitting the bitch in them. I'm not just gonna start hitting the girl and spitting in her face, because because I'm mad at her. Like, no, that's how you deal with stuff. The real way to deal with it is to just walk away from a girl. If a girl gets you mad, you got to walk away from her. And if you don't, well, it's all up here, man. It's all what you do. If you don't, it's all what you do. Okay? What I'm saying is, it's all what you do. Anyways, I'm gonna end this. This is Ticky's playlist. This is peace out. Like I said, here's the number 1 rule. Never, ever, ever, ever. You never ever want to put your hands on a girl. It's bad. I mean, it's not like I did it. It's just, it's bad, obviously. And I mean, genders fight with the same genders. Okay, if you're supposed to fight a guy, not a girl. Yo, you're supposed to fight a girl. I mean, you're supposed to fight a guy, not a girl. Okay, simple. And if I was to hit a girl, like, I never hit a girl, and if I was, then I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I would, like, I don't know, I'll hurt myself, actually. If I ever hit a girl, I'll just kill myself. I'll just kill myself. But never hit a girl, man. It's just, it's not good. You don't want to, like, get in the way of the consequences, being like, you hit the girl, you pay consequences. You don't want to pay the consequences of hitting the girl, because for all you know, she can have she could just get anyone after, okay? And someone will eventually find out, you know? No? Anyways, I'm gonna go edit. This is City. Peace out.
This is Team 10.